Alright, hello everybody, it is me, Explosive Ramen, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. So, in the last episode, we got bait and switched, as you can probably tell. So, in this episode, we're going to, just, I suppose, find out who the traitor is. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. Hey, I totally know how you feel, but calm down. Everyone's feet came to a grinding halt. Their red, angry faces instantly transformed into a look of caution. Akane, what is it? Can you hear something? It's coming from the other side of this door. The other side of this door. As I listened carefully, I can make out a soft sound coming from inside the warehouse. Music? What's he planning? Is this another one of Nagito's traps? What? Maybe the moment we open the door, a real bomb is gonna go kaboom. Alright, let's open it and find out. Please do not, Akane, it's dangerous. It's fine, I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem. Seriously, it'll be fine. Alright. Excuse me. I've had a lot of drainage in my throat recently, I don't know why. Huh? It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it. I do it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay? Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force. What happened to opening it slowly? I kinda ignored their protests, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. It's... no, it's not. Instinctively, we tensed our bodies and braced ourselves. But... Huh? What's this? What happened? Look inside. It sure is dark. Where is Sonia? In that picture. There aren't any lights on. Is Nagito really in here? The inside of the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. I don't know if I'd call the sky out there bright sunlight. It definitely didn't look like there was any sunlight at all. Within that darkness, a loud hymnal blared throughout the warehouse at full volume. Hey, do you guys hear something? Do you hear something? Yeah, it's really loud. Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap? No, I'm not talking about the music. And as if on cue, it suddenly started. Oh, what am I gonna hear? Oh my god. It's on fire. I don't understand. Same, Fuyuhiko. I'm with you on this. I don't know what's going on. For now, we must extinguish these flames. Let's hurry up and put them out. How are we supposed to put this fire out? There should be fire extinguishing supplies inside the factory break room. Perhaps we should use those. Got it, let's head to the break room. After listening to Sonia, we ran into the factory. Oh, I can actually look around. I know, it makes no damn sense. If we don't hurry, the fire's gonna spread to the factory. Oh, is it? No, I don't want to look at that. Now's the time to bullshit around. Alright, okay, alright. Where's she? Oh, there she is. The burger is just beyond this door. Seriously, I need to talk to everybody here. There's a lot of flammable stuff inside that warehouse, so we better put out that fire soon. Alright, time to go in. Where are the fire extinguishing supplies? He took them, of course. Is there a bunch of empty fire? Oh. Fire extinguisher here. But it says fire grenades, so is that... I feel like there's a Monokuma in here somewhere, though. Oh well, I guess there isn't. A huge supply of lined up plastic bottles with some kind of liquid inside of them. You found them, those are fire grenades. They're basic fire extinguishing goods. When you throw them at a fire, the container breaks and the chemical inside puts out the fire. This is strange. The last time I peeked inside this place, I recall seeing other fire extinguishing supplies too. Oh, that's... he filled those with gasoline, I just know it. Make sure you don't get too close to the fire, it's dangerous. Take her not to inhale the smoke as well. We should load the grenades from the door at the same time. Those are the curtain in the back is burning up. I just have to aim for that, right? We put the curtain in the back and threw all the fire grenades one after another, but it's gonna get stronger. Those were gasoline, weren't they? Yeah. Love what she says Japanese instead of Nihon or anything like that. That's funny. Yep. That should do it. Thank the Lord. Looks like the fire is out. That's relief. The hell? Figured he would not be happy about that. Man, the merch is drenched. It got splattered with water, and now it's soaked. It's so wet. Hey, is it okay to look inside now? Huh? Time out. Time out. You can't. Nah, no way. Why can't we go inside? Smoke and hazardous gas are still spread throughout the warehouse, so it's gotta ventilate for a while. Well, I guess you're right. It'd be a problem if we breathed any lingering smoke. For the sake of your health, please just wait for a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you check out the Monokuma Theater I've freshly prepared. Everything is a lie. Not exactly. Yeah, I know that. There's no relationship whatsoever. Everything was made. What are you doing here anyway? Because I like this game? Dipshit? Yes, now that the Monkey Theater is over, I'm sure it's finished ventilating by now. Also, I'm finally starting to feel better. Just because my important merch was ruined doesn't mean I should be depressed about it forever. Whenever I feel depressed, I always ask myself this question. Why are your eyes on the front? So we can move forward. Don't be sad about what's already happened, and be positive. We get it already. Enough with your bullshit. Okay, I'll do the rest of you guys. I turned on the light for you guys too. You might hurt yourself if it's dark. Now go ahead, go right ahead. Is Nagito inside? He said he was in his video message, but he probably escaped by now. There was so much fire and smoke. And I thought I'd finally get to beat the shit out of him this time. Why don't we go inside and see how he's doing? If, by the way, that rattling sound is the dice set that I bought for D&D that I'm gonna play with my friends in August. Hajime, what happened? Well, nothing happened, but I don't know why my heart is racing. It won't settle down. I'm scared, as if an intense malice is about to stab me through my whole body, and I can't even budge. It feels like everything was too late. Shut up, you jackass. I love you, but you're an asshole. Why do I feel this anxious? Well, let's find out. Gotta be for a reason. Actually, I guess I should talk to everyone first. Yeah. We should go inside. Hey, buddy, here's your fucking attention you want so bad. Said he'd be waiting for us in the warehouse. By now he's probably escaped. There's only one entrance to this warehouse, you know? Did you see him leaving? No, I didn't. Okay, a warehouse with only one door is incredibly bad design. And having worked in an Amazon warehouse, I can tell you that for a fact. He might have been gone before the fire even happened. That might be true, but Chiaki, does she feel the same anxiety I'm feeling? Probably. She probably started it anyway. Damn it, the next time I see him, I'll beat the shit out of him. God, I can't believe I have to lean over just so I can scratch your fucking head because you're begging for it so much. I don't believe there's anything inside the warehouse that can start a fire. So why did the warehouse catch fire? A charred odor permeated through the warehouse, and the air was so heavy it was hard to breathe. The moment I set foot inside the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me at once. Something smells. It's not me. I'm terribly sorry. No, not that. It's a smell I've never smelled before. Well, it makes sense that there are strange smells when a bunch of different things were burned. Hey, everyone, did you know about that curtain? You mean the curtain that was on fire, right? What do you mean, no? I didn't notice it until the curtain was burning, but there's space on the other side of it. There's space on the other side of it, too. There's still space beyond the burned, tattered curtain. Is that what he wanted to do? Oh, I see. So, he set these up like dominoes. Holy shit. I definitely smell something. What is this smell? I didn't notice it. Yeah. You better if we check it out, right? What a mess. Well, I don't feel that sorry about it since the only things that got burned were Monokuma merge. I see, so there was a space beyond the curtain. I had no idea. In all fairness, I probably wouldn't have thought of that either. What are you, a child? Oh man, Kazuichi. I don't know how you exist, buddy. I really don't. There's a Monokuma in here somewhere, I know it. So that thing was playing. I walked towards the burned, tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. I never experienced such an oppressive atmosphere before, but I couldn't help holding my breath. And then on the other side of the curtain, I saw the true source of the intense malice that I had been feeling. Holy shit! Oh my god! I had no idea what I was looking at. My god, look how many times he got stabbed in the leg. By then I realized I was looking at the remains of Nagito Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student. Time had already stopped. Oh god. I don't like this. Eventually the shock finally registered with me. A numb feeling spread from the center of my brain almost instantly. Nagito is dead. Even when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend that reality yet.
What?
Huh? What's going on here? Is he really dead? He's not pretending to be dead, is he? I mean, it's Nagito, you know? That's right, it's Nagito. He always messed with us. He always tried to confuse us. That's why. I can't believe it. Nagito ended up in such a cruel state. Oh my god. Oh god! One of his... both his legs and one of his arms got tied, and then one of them just got stabbed to the ground. Oh my god. That is brutal. Deep down, I believed that when the killings finally ended, I'd never see this guy again. I never expected I'd be looking at Nagito's body like this. Nagito probably thought the same thing. I couldn't help seeing it in its dead, frightened face. But on this island, unbelievably abnormal occurrences happen all the time. Even Nagito couldn't escape that truth. But even something as small as that. Oh, so he really is dead. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin. Just like that? It's not just that he's dead. The body discovery announcement was made. Does that mean Nagito was killed? Plus it's one of us. I mean, that's what it means, right? One of us killed Nagito. One of us killed him so brutally? Then it's going to start again. Huh? The class trial's going to start soon, right? Then... No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive on this island, right? Time for action is now. Hold it right there. Don't get my way like that. I was supposed to whip out the Monokuma font in such a cool way. Shut up. I can't stand this anymore. How much longer are you going to keep putting them through this? No more. I won't let you. I'll make sure I pulverize your evil intentions. Say something. Oh, now I remember who you are. You're Monomi. You just now noticed. Anyway, Monomi, if you're gonna talk about my intentions, why don't you talk about yours first? Huh? What are your intentions anyway? Why are you keeping everyone cooped up on this island? I'm sure everyone here wants to know too, you know. What? No fair, you're shutting up too. Enough already. We already have enough to deal with concerning Nagito. Please don't say anything else that will confuse us. Anyway, let's begin. But, I mean, in the end we still have to do it, right? As long as the killing happens, we can't do anything about it, right? We have no choice but to do it, right? Besides, it's our fault we couldn't even prevent it. I know. That's the only way we can survive, right? Don't fuck with me. We're tired of this too, you know. That's why I'll definitely make sure to finish this for good this time. Does that mean you guys are getting bored of this school trip? Don't worry, the end is near. The end? Don't make a face like a pig that's about to become bacon. You've already noticed it, right? The meaning behind that Monokuma timer. I guess there's only 2 days left, right? Left, huh? When that timer reaches 0, 2 days from now, what will happen to us? The killing school trip will be over. If this will finally be over, does that mean we can go home? Don't count your bears before they've hatched. There's just something you gotta do before that, right? So once again... You guys need to find out who Nagito's killer is and survive the class trial. If this ends here, there won't be an afterword at all. Okay, do your best. Hold on. I won't let you escape this time. Wait right there. What do you guys think? If the school trip is nearly at an end, it's safe to think we can go home, right? Kazuichi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Nagito's case first. Even if we go home, it'll be the end for us if we screw up here. Let's hurry up and solve Nagito's case so we can all go back home. It's nice to think everyone can go home, but that is impossible, right? I mean, someone in this room killed Nagito. There's a killer among us. The weight of those words began to sink into me. That was true of the previous cases, but was it really true this time? No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it. Because the victim was Nagito. Because death was so abnormally cruel. No, it wasn't just that, there was something more to it than that. And whatever it was stuck inside me. First, you look at the Monokuma. Oh, I love this music. Oh, that's awesome. The victim is Nagito Komaeda. The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Not only is there a spear stabbed into his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Yeah, I saw that. Furthermore, there was a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. Jesus Christ. Just reading this is making me depressed. Is there something wrong with this Monokuma file? Again? But what's wrong with it? Furthermore, there was a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. It's definitely weird. Well, I guess I'll find out if I look around. That's what the investigation is for. Don't worry or form conclusions on your own. That makes me more worried than I should be. We can discuss it later. Right now is our only chance to investigate. So we should investigate first. If we don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss. I guess you're right. Now let's start with the area surrounding Naruto's body. I should start with the back of the warehouse. Since the curtain blocked most of the water, this area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I can properly investigate Naruto's body. I never thought I'd have to investigate Naruto's body. He probably didn't expect to end up like this either. I never expected Naruto to die like this. He was always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us, but even so, dying like this is just too cruel. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times we were only able to reach the truth because of him, but everything good and bad about him is gone. We'll never be confused by him again, we'll never be saved by him again. No, now isn't the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. Oh, that's weird. The Monokuma file didn't say anything about him having his mouth taped shut. Huh. Or him being tied up either. A spear with a flashy ornament on it is impaled deeply into Naruto's stomach. That was a fatal wound. This is a strange looking spear, isn't it? The cord extends from the tip of the handle and there's an iron weight attached to it. So you use the cord as a whip to catch the enemy and deliver the final blow with the spear. Is this your first time looking at this too? Of course not. This is the spear of Gungnir, right? You definitely just came up with that now. By the way, also Gungnir's a callback. Callback to the first game. By the way, I want to ask you, wait a minute. Gungnir in that context, in the context of the first game. Oh. Okay, well, before I jump to conclusions, where did that spear come from? I feel like I saw it at Nezumi Castle. Oh, God. I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Damn you, mice, damn you all to hell. Even he doesn't know what's inside that castle. Well, importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. The spear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle, it looks like that part has blood on it too. But for some reason, this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. Is it because it was used to tape his mouth shut? Wait, oh no, it's about the size of a human fist. It's strange that this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently that spear came from Nezumi Castle. It would be better if I confirm that later. Oh god, that's a really bad laceration too. Holy shit. Oh god, don't interrupt me, Mo, when I'm in the middle of this shit. Nagato's right wrist is tied with a rope, but it looks like the tip of that rope burned off. Could this be a result of the fire? But that's weird. If the rope is burned off like this, why are Nagato's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was so close to the blaze? Right. The knife. The knife is stabbed through Nagato's right hand. Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel? That knife, it must be from the military base. What is it with this game and Bowie knives? Now that you mention it, you're right. It looks like a survival knife. By the way, it seems like the wounds on his legs and left arm were caused by that same knife. Which means after the killer was finished stabbing Nagato's legs and left arm, they stabbed the knife through his right hand, and they finished him off with the spear. Does that mean the killer went through the trouble of using 2 weapons? A knife and a spear, but they could have just killed him by stabbing him with a knife. Why did they need to use a spear at all? That is definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it? His left hand. There's a cut on his upper left arm. His legs and right hand have stab wounds, but this wound looks like a slice. That's probably the reason that the wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to his other wounds. But regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound. There's blood everywhere. There's something strange. Look at the palm of his left hand. I think that blood is from when his left arm was sliced, but... Oh... That's weird. It cuts off right in the middle of his palm. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when it splattered. Although I'd explain the blood in his palm, but something else is strange. When you flip over and look at the back of his hand... What the fuck? There's also blood but only above the middle joint of each finger. I win. Yeah, sure, you win. Was he holding that weight? It's definitely strange. What did the killer do to make the blood splatter like this? His face. He must have been in great pain. He clearly had this agonizing look on his face when he died. His mouth is covered with duct tape. Was this to keep Nagito from screaming for help? What a horrible look on his face. Blood splattered all over doesn't help either. It's a good thing that his mouth is covered with duct tape, otherwise I wouldn't be able to look at him. Got a minute? Sorry, excuse me. In one swift movement, she ripped the duct tape off of his mouth. It'll be fine. I'll put it back right away once I'm done investigating here. That smile. Putting the tape back isn't the issue, you ungrateful swine. You're gonna get cursed. The blood on Nagito's face. It looks like it came mostly from the slice on his left arm. Oh my god, that guitar is so good. If that's the case, it's no use, she's not listening. Hey, what the blood splattered on his face? There's no blood under the duct tape. What's wrong with that? This duct tape has crinkles, like it was sticking. Oh god, the inside of his mouth, right? Song's called, oh by the way, if anyone wants to know the song name, it's called Kill Command. Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. Seriously, what's wrong with that? She means Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body, so he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get sucked into his mouth a bit. Just put the duct tape back on his mouth already. Yeah, you're right. I guess next we should probably look at his legs, I think. Both of Nagito's legs are tied up. Each rope was tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't be able to move at all. The wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie up Nagito, they also stabbed his legs? Why would the killer do something like that? At any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge toward him. Or they might have been torturing him. Torture? I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? If you disregard the spear in his chest, the other wounds were inflicted for reasons other than killing. What was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Was it something that would have led to the traitor? Even if this is torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a deep grudge toward Nagito. Refusing to let him die easily, I can totally understand a dark impulse like that. But even if they held a grudge against him, would they have really gone this far? I guess I'm done with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Jeez, I can't believe I actually investigated such a grisly looking body. Even I'm surprised to myself. Does this mean I'm used to it? Yeah, I'd have to investigate his death. Am I using something as abnormal as that? That would mean I'm becoming abnormal too. Alright, that looks like it's it. What's that bloodstain up there? There's a bloodstain up there. Excuse you. Fuck. Sorry. I guess I'll talk to everyone. It mattered for Gundam's killing and for Mikons, but it looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time. Time? It looks like the time doesn't matter. It's clearly written in the Monokuma file. The time of death was noon sharp. If it was at noon, what were we doing at that time? It's 12:30 p.m. So it also has a clock function. That means Nagito died 30 minutes ago. Seems like a bad way to describe it. But after 30 minutes ago, was it around the time we were struggling with the bombs? You're right, those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon, so Sonya is looking pretty suspicious. Whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's killer. This could be like when Nekomaru died, the killer could also use some kind of automatic setup. Also, the crime looks very detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare. And whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bombs is suspicious. Wait, none of us have an alibi for that time. That's when we all split up to search for the bombs. Yeah, that's the problem. But Sonya wasn't where she was supposed to be. I'm not freaking out about it like Kazuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma Taiba reaches 0 for 2 days from now, what's going to happen? Huh? What's going to happen? This rotten school trip is going to end, right? We can finally go back home. Carefree till the end. Does that mean you don't think that'll happen? Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends. What do you mean something? He's making us kill each other, you know. What could be worse than that? I don't know. But this is Monokuma we're talking about, you know. There's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown. Anyway, like you said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial. Yeah, I know. But don't bring up strange stuff like that. One of us killed Nagito in such a cruel way. It's too bizarre. I can't do anything except laugh. God, I'm tired of reading conversations. I just wanna advance, please. She looks like she's deep in thought while staring at the ceiling. What happened? Is there something strange about the ceiling? Yeah, about the sprinkler. That's one of the sprinkler heads that activated to put out the fire. You can see a girder right next to it, right there. That's what I was saying! God. Yeah. Is that blood? It's pink blood, but yeah, it's blood. The color definitely looks like blood. No, it doesn't. Definitely does not look like blood. There's no way blood could get up there, right? Plus it's in a straight line. That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange. It's definitely strange. Get over here, you fat shit. Come on. Get away from that computer. I should remember this. If only everyone could go home, nothing would make me happier. No, we should finish the class trial, then we get to go what will happen after. Monokuma is dead. There was blood coming out of his stomach. The response: he's dead, Jim. Just kidding, I'm not dead. Is this one of the life-size plushies that were being produced at the factory? If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you. I don't think there's anything wrong with me. You're a stuffed animal too. Don't put oversized garbage there, it's so misleading. What are you calling oversized garbage? Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? And then why'd he do it? Making a hole like it got stabbed, and then going to the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood. Did he try to imitate Nagito's body or something? I had nothing to do with that. Huh? He's probably lying. Seriously, you're always lying. You should just die like that plushie over there. You seem more pissed than usual these days, Monomi, but you better watch what you say. If I feel like it, I can wipe you out easily, you know. I won't give in to your threats. I'll fight you until the very end. I will definitely take back the seat of world supremacy from Monokuma. Looks like those two annoyances are gone. If it wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? If so, is this Nagito's blood? I have no idea how this connects back to the incident. Wait, what the hell? Wait, lighter? What? Oh, that is a lighter. This is... It's an oil lighter. This is where the curtains would have been hanging. It also looks like the fire did extensive damage here. If the oil lighter was placed here, that's a Zippo. Just say Zippo. An oil lighter, something probably wanted to keep warm. Is the most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire. Oil lighters continue to burn even after someone lets go of them. So using that, the curtain was set on fire. Using the oil lighter, huh? Do you think the killer set up some sort of trick with it?
確かに
The killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting this warehouse on fire. They caused the fire to destroy evidence? That's the only reason I can think of why a killer would set fire to their crime scene, but there's a sprinkler system, as there is in every factory. I guess that's enough to investigate an area behind the curtain. The killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagito, there should have been another reason as well. If not, they wouldn't have gone to the trouble of tying him with a rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Not just that, there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than a fatal one. So what was the reason? Looks like I better investigate other areas to figure that out. Alright, I should try investigating the other areas inside this warehouse first. Let's do the fire grenades. There's plastic is scattered all over the place. This is probably... those fire grenades that are used to put out the fire. Well, they weren't actually that useful in the end. The fire was only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers. Well, nevertheless, this evidence really isn't all that strange. Really? Really now? I don't know what the fuck is MP3 player, okay. Even a speaker plugged into it. Why is this here? Looks like that weird music was playing from there. Yeah, the music that was blaring when the fire started. Yeah, you're right. Looks like a busted for being drenched by the sprinklers, there's no mistaking it. That music was playing from that MP3 player. I don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from this? Oh shit. Actually, wait, let me check. Let me go back there and check. Alright, I don't see anything. Tons of books. Fingers completely soaked them, I can't even turn the pages anymore. Not like I'm missing much. Probably. It matter. Oh. Hello. Looks like the side is completely soaked because of the sprinkler. Even if there was an important clue here, we might not be able to notice it. But it's better than the warehouse burning to the ground. Good thing we were able to put out the fire. There was a lot of smoke. It's a good thing we didn't go inside when we were throwing the grenades. I agree. If we did, we would have been caught by the sprinklers and become all wet and soggy. Okay. You were thinking that, huh? I wasn't thinking that at all. Why are you responding, Kazuichi? I was asking Hajime. You're screwing with me? Oh my, screwing, how lewd. Please don't look at me with such fearful eyes, I only imagined it for a second. Kazuichi, you should probably just keep your mouth shut already. Even though I did say I was gonna freaking kill him, because nobody would have actually done it, I was just upset, you know. Well, think about the countdown after the class trial. Looks like Sonia is focused on investigating the warehouse, which reminds me, there's something I need to ask her about. Now that we pretty much finished investigating Nagito's body, I think it's time to talk to her. Hey, Sonia, do you have a minute? Yes, what is it? I wanted to talk to you about when that fake bomb Nagito set in the warehouse exploded. Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? That's not a bomb? Why did you know the bombs were a fake? Well... That's not all either. When we were looking for the bombs, why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the central island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Oh shit, why is caps lock on? Where were you, and what were you doing during that time? Oh my. Do you suspect me? It is a misunderstanding, I'm not the killer. Jesus shit, you son of a bitch! I am, taking a screenshot of that. Sonia? I'm terribly sorry, I was panicking. I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there. Huh? At first I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone, so I kept silent the whole time. Does that mean when you heard Nagito planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them? And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. And because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered. Because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito brought from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. How did you find that out? Because I attempted to use one of them. What? I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door to the ancient ruin. At the time I still believed the bombs were real, and I thought that I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin. Why were you that close? Why are you that close to the bomb? What the hell is Monomi doing there? The bomb was not real, it was merely a fireworks display. God damn it all to hell. I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake. I did, as did Monomi as well. He was also secretly peeking at the bomb. Oh, whoops. If those bombs are the same ones that disappeared, it would mean Nagito took them. That is why I knew it was a fake. However, I did think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. That bomb was real and I could not stop thinking about it. But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. He showed us the real bomb to make us believe that the bombs he set were real as well. So the Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. The problem is his reason for doing it. With this I've explained everything. There should be no more reason for you to doubt me. Sure. Okay. Jesus. Shit. You son of a bitch. I will never forget that. Ever. Yeah, so the Monokuma panels, they're set in like a domino pattern. The panel near the curtain in the back is tipped over and burned. Did the fire do that? It should have been neatly put away. Maybe we're the ones who made this mess? Look, the tipped over panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? So maybe the reason the panels are tipped over is... It's fine, I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem. Seriously, it'll be fine. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it. It's a trap. It was! Holy shit, Kazuichi. You were right. What happened to opening it slowly? Could it be, was that it? And there's something else I've been wondering. Yeah, so they're dominoes. In a straight line. Isn't this clearly strange? It's a domino pattern, you dipshits! Yeah. There's still so many things I don't understand yet. You look worried. Yeah, I
あの
am.
ね
At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range. It's good to investigate other places as well. Several things I've been wondering about besides the crime scene. The military base, the plushie factory, and the... Fuck, okay. Nesby Castle, that's right. Oh yeah, and his room. If I'm going to understand the reasons for his actions, I need to know more about him.
えっと
I'm pretty sure those have already finished investigating.
出ますか
That's the loudest I've ever heard your voice. Hey, you guys, isn't it about time we leave this place and try exploring other areas too? In response to Chiaki, the others gathered around her.
ふんふん
I agree. I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we had the same idea. Is it safe? There won't be anyone to guard the crime scene. We don't have a choice. There just aren't enough of us. Besides, we've investigated all we can here.
ほら
Also, looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece this incident together, so we need to search for them in other areas. Probably. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas either, we'd have to give up completely. You don't really need to say that. Then it's okay if we leave this place. It's okay. There's no time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other way except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagato's killer. If we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. That's our reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around. Hell yeah. Well, that'll be it for this episode. A lot of unexpected turns. Or, I guess one big one. Also with probably the most gruesome crime scene in the entire Danganronpa series so far, both the second and the first game. So there's that. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, and you want to leave, that's my dice as well. Sorry. This has become like a, I don't know, I guess like a tick that I have now, starting from today. But if you did enjoy this video and you want to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe. You don't have to though. I'm not gonna force you on anything. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. It is currently 1:32 a.m., so I'm gonna stop this right here. Alright, see ya.